Was it a mistake for Steve Jobs to build the iPod because it had never been done before?
To have your whole music library with you is a quantum leap in listening to music. That product is called iPod.
It was a revolutionary innovation. And so the go-to-market strategy for that is going to be very different. And you're just wanting to go into the market and be another Me Too company like Samsung, right? Or Google and go, okay, we're going to add another phone to the market. Both of those can be winning strategies, but they're definitely completely different strategies. And how you would make the decision between one or another would be that same strategic analysis. So if a market that already has players do this analysis as we work together, and you're kind of doing that competitive analysis and you're figuring out, is there a white space where you fit in? There could be a rationale for going in that direction. At the same time, you would do an analysis and there's no market players, and there could be a rationale for creating a new category in a market. And there's pros and cons to both. And this is part of that healthcare millionaire coaching program. You know, part of the exercise that I take clients through is mapping out your resources and your capabilities and going, okay, what is it that is your differentiation strategy? What is your unique selling point or competitive advantage? Okay, then where is the best place to leverage that and with whom? A lot of that stuff gets swept under the rug or not analyzed to the degree that it should. And it's the foundation of the house. And so then sometimes we kind of run with it, and we might run with it for years and realize going, gosh, we really need to go back to ground zero and reassess those decisions that we made in the beginning because something's not working here. Yes, you have a $1 trillion addressable market, but of all the different target audiences or geographical areas that you could pursue, what makes the most sense? Where are you going to start? Because part of why companies like yourself might stall is because I'm spread too thin, so I'm not going to be effective anywhere. And it can be a difficult scenario because we've got to let go of some things short term so that way we can have success and then get to them more in a longer term. So it's not to say that you aren't going to conquer the world and tackle the whole $1 trillion business, but you can't do US and Singapore and China and India all at the same time as a startup. You certainly can't offer them different things as a startup. So part of what I'm doing from that growth standpoint is really getting down to the fundamentals of who are you targeting and like laser focused. And there's usually a case to be made of why that particular market was our bowling pin. Maybe there's relationships established there. It could be because it's faster. It could be because it's more profitable. I mean, there could be a number of different factors that are weighed where you're analyzing all of the different markets that you could serve. And then you look at all of the things that you could offer them. What's going to be either the most profitable or they're wanting to solve for and pay for now. It doesn't mean that you won't have the full service thing that you end up doing the longer term vision. See, here's the other thing too that you would have trouble with from a sales and marketing standpoint is it's hard to figure out what your sales and marketing funnel is going to be because the channels in Singapore are going to be different than India. And so once you get really laser focused on that strategy foundation, then you can optimize your sales and marketing funnel in a way that is going to be more efficient and effective. Now we know exactly who we're going after, what we're offering them. We know where they hang out, where we're going to have the greatest conversion rate, and we build that out. Now we're going to build out a system and process with this funnel of how are we going to replicate that.